Football has blessed us with a huge range of iconic tactical styles, and one in particular that caught the eye was the Christmas tree. A tactical approach characterised by its 4-3-2-1 formation. It was inherently defensive with an emphasis on compactness and solidity, but also one that was possession-based and accommodated dangerous players in more advanced positions. Whilst the iconic approach was used by the likes of Terry Venables for England, it was popularised by the legendary Carlo Ancelotti during the 2006-07 season for AC Milan, where he helped them win the Champions League. From a structural perspective, the team is made up of a flat back four, 3 midfielders, 2 advanced midfielders and a striker. Starting off in goal, and it was of course Seedorf. The Brazilian was a stalwart in the Rossoneri net throughout the 2000s and an integral part to the side. A commanding presence and agile shot stopper. On his day, he was simply fantastic. So where to start in defence? Well, given the narrow shape, it was a necessity that AC Milan had fullbacks with high work rates, as these players provided the width in attack, whilst also being able to track back defensively. Very few were better in world football than the legendary Cafu at right back. Meanwhile, the underrated but ever-present Junkelufsky could be relied upon at left back. It also relied on defensive pillars at centre-half, with AC Milan blessed with the rock-solid pairing of Maldini and Nesta. Moving forward into midfield, and it's no surprise that Andrea Pirlo was at the heart of the side. The Italian was the linchpin, acting as the deep-lying playmaker who provided the bridge to attack and frequently played diagonals to the advancing fullbacks, or direct line-cutting passes into the attacking midfielders. And alongside Pirlo was Gattuso, the ball-winning, aggressive pressing tackler, who also covered the right half spaces defensively in attacking sequences, and Ambrosini, who was key in the defensive actions too on the left side. But it's important not to disservice these two players' technical competency as well, key in the build-up play and retention of possession. Further forward, and it was the next superstar who was fundamental to the side, Kaka. One of the best players in the world at the time, he was key to attacking sequences and given a free advanced 10 role, able to receive the ball, turn, dribble and prove devastating in attack. Meanwhile, the intelligent Clarence Seedorf added extra potency, largely as a left attacking midfielder, contributing to the link-up play by dropping deeper to receive the ball. With the help of the fullbacks, these fundamental players were able to dominate the central areas without losing potency by being drawn to the left and right, able to sucker punch teams right at the very heart. At the tip of the tree was a sole striker, either Inzaghi or Gilardino, who fed off the abundance of creative talent behind, the threat of dangerous fullbacks crossing into the box, as well as also acting as a target figure deeper to hold the ball up and combine with others. When defending, the formation did shift to a more flat 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1, which provided solidity and compactness associated with formations of the time. Yet despite the memorable approach being a triumph in Europe that season, domestically the team did not have the same success, concluding in the disappointing 4th place. Yes, it did provide Ancelotti with the perfect way to squeeze an abundance of midfield talent into the side. Its lack of width did hold it back, and while it has fleetingly been used since, with the tree largely disappearing from our beautiful game, it remains an iconic formation nonetheless, and made that memorable season extra special for the Rossoneri.